Hello student, this is the fifth part of number 3. Today I am going to explain some properties of GCD and concept of LCM and the relationship between LCM and GCD for two numbers and problems based on this concept. Find the largest number can divide 1356, 1868 and 2764, leave the same remainder 12 in each case. Excellent problem, important model. Students listen, 1356 given, 1868 given, 2764 given. We want find out a number, x. See, find a greatest. First, after that I will use the word greatest, just a number which can divide 1356 and 1868 and 2764, gives same remainder as 12. So here quotient is q1, say here quotient q2, here quotient is q3. Such x you want to find. You get some x values, among those x greatest one you want to find. That is the greatest required number. So again listen the question, students. Let the required number be x nana. What the question saying that which when divide 1356, 1868 and 2764 leaves the same remainder 12, means 1356 divided by x should give remainder 12 only. 1860 divided by x should give remainder 12 only. 2764 divided by x gives remainder 12 only. Such greatest x you want to find. Okay. Now I will write neatly. Important. Okay, let x be the required number. Okay, first of all 1356 divided by x, let q1 quotient and 12 remainder. Okay, and 1868 divided by x, let q2 quotient, according to problem 12 should be the remainder. Okay, next if 2764 divided by x, let q3 the quotient and remainder should be 12. So by division algorithm what I can say, 1356 is equal to x into q1 plus 12. 1868 okay, 1868 is equal to x into q2 plus 12. Okay, so 2764 equal to x into q3 plus 12. Leave it. For example, listen student, 1356 equal to x q1 just plus 0 is there. Then what I can say, x is the factor of 1356 or q1 also factor of 1356 only. Understood? But what is there here? X into q1 plus 12 is there, no? That's why I can't say that x is the factor of 1356. Here q1 is not a factor of 1356. Indirect, what is the meaning of that? If 1350 divided by x leaves remainder 12. If remainder is 0, then what I can say that x is the factor of 1356 and q also a factor of 1356. That's why I don't want a remainder, I want to make remainder as 0. That's why I want transfer the 12 to left hand side. What happened? I will write here only. 1356 minus 12 equal to x q1. 1868 minus 12 equal to x q2. 2764 minus 12 equal to x q3. In next page I will write neatly. So 1356 divided subtracted 12 nana, 6 minus 2 4 4, 1344. I will write 1344 equal to x q1. So 1868 minus 12 only, no? This is 6, this is 5, 1856. What I can say, 1856 equal to x q2. Next 2764 divided by subtracted all 2 5 2752 2752 equal to xq3 I can say. Now important conclusion students here, very important model problem this one. Yeah, listen now. Okay, 1 minute. Now what I can say, x is a factor of 1344 and q1 also factor of that. X is a, listen, x is a factor of this number, x is a factor of this number, x is a factor of this number, means x is the common factor of 1344, 1856 and 2752. X is common factor of 1344, 1856 and 2752 only. Understood? But what do you want? Greatest x you want. Greatest x means what? Greatest common factor you want. Here x is common factor, no, for these three numbers. But greatest x you want. What is the meaning of that? The required x is GCD of these numbers. Understood? Therefore, required x is so x is common factor, that greatest you want, clearly given a problem, greatest number you want, okay, is GCD of the numbers. What numbers? 1344, 1856, 2752. Just to you want to find their GCD, that is the required number. So in any method you can use, you can use division method or any method you can use. So you want to use division method to find their GCD. Yeah, now we want to find the GCD of 1344, 1856 and 2152. First of all, I want to find GCD of these two numbers. So 1856 is divided by 1344 by using long division method. Ones are 1344 subtraction 6 minus 4 2, this is 1, this is 5, 8 minus 3 5. Now this become new divisor and 1354 become new dividend. Yeah, 5 1 2, 2s are 1 0 2 4, 0, 4 minus 2 2, 320. So 512, ones are 320, 2 here, 8, 9. So this is 192, 320. Yeah, 2s are 400 will cross, ones are only 192, 8, here 1. So 28. Yeah, here 128 and 192. Again ones are only 128. Yeah, 2 to 4. Yeah, here it's 64, 128, 64. 2s are 128. So finally what I can say, 64 is the GCD of 1344 and 1856. Okay, that I will write. GCD of 1344 and 1856 is 64. Now we want to find GCD of 64 and 2752. 2752 should be divided by 64. 64 4s are 16, 24 2 5 means 40s are 2562, ending with 2 means maybe 43s are I will check it. 12, 18, 19, 16, 24, 25. 2s are, 5s are, y, 6, 7, okay. So what I can say now, 43 times 2, 7, 5, 2, 0 is the remainder, means this is the GCD of 2752 and 64. Finally, what I can write, therefore GCD of 1344 comma 1856 and 2752 is 64. The meaning of therefore the required greatest number is 64. Okay students, now I want to read once again the question. So find the greatest number which can divides 1352, 1868 and 2764, leaves the remainder 12 in all cases. So the required number 64 nana you can cross check. So if 1356 divided by 64 leaves remainder 12 only. 1868 leaves remainder 12 only. Therefore the required largest number is 64. I hope you people understood. Yeah, next concept LCM. Multiple, common multiple, least common multiple. Okay. So what is the meaning of that? You want to find LCM of A and B. Just to you want to find all multiples. After that you want to find the intersection, common multiples. From that least one is said to be the least common multiple. Okay. So I will show you. Yeah, students listen. Find LCM of 12 and 30. So what should use Nana? First of all, multiples of 12 should find. Multiple of 12. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 36, 48. Okay. After that, 60, 72, 84, 96. Okay. After that, 8, yeah, 108, 120, and so on. So multiples of 30 I want. 31s are 30, 32s are 60, 90, 34s are 120, 5s are 150, and so on. After that, what you should find an intersection? Multiple of 12, intersection, multiple of 30. So what is the least? 60 here. After that, I think 120, and so on. Among all, smallest one is 60. So therefore LCM of, yeah, what is the number of 12 and 30 is 60. Okay, this is important one. So this is called least method. Again we have three methods to find LCM: least method, prime factorization method, and division method. Okay, what I explained is least method now. Just you want to find multiples of 12, multiple of 30, after that intersection, after that least one. So by the definition only, no, by the definition, LCM multiples, commons, after that least. So by the definition what I got now, LCM of 12 and 30 is 60. Okay. Next, prime factorization method. Yeah, what should do? First of all, we want to make them into product of prime numbers. 12 given. So that is 2 into 2 into 3. Next 30. 30, 3 into 10. No? 2 into 3 into 5. Okay. Now, what the definition is saying that? First of all, you want to identify the common prime factors. You need to pair, you need to pair. So, by the definition, the product of prime numbers gives LCM, but while pairing from those two, we want to choose only one two. That is LCM of 12 and 30 is 2 into this 2 into this 2, 3 are paired, 1 3 should take 3 into 5, that is equal 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 4 5s are 20, 23s are 60. Okay, no, here observe first of all what we should do. First of all, we want group the common prime factors. After that, product of all prime factors gives the LCM with one condition. After grouping the prime factor, those should be taken once. So that is the meaning. So clearly here given, finding LCM of two or more numbers. Step 1, express each one of the given numbers as the product of prime numbers. Okay, the product of all the different prime factors each raised to the highest power that appears in the prime factorization of any of the given numbers gives the LCM of the given numbers. Okay. Okay. Next, division method. Division method. So LCM of 12 comma 30 comma, for example 48. You want to find LCM of three numbers. So what this method saying that I want to explain. So arrange the given numbers in any in a row in any order, either ascending order of magnitude or descending order of magnitude. Okay, divide by a number which divides exactly at least 2. This is interesting thing of the given number, and carry forward the number which are not divisible. Okay, 30, 12, 30, 48 divisible by a smallest prime number 2, 2 6s are, 2 15s are, 2 24s are. Now 6 and 15 divided by 3, 24 also divided by 3. So I can take 2 also. 6 and 24 divided by 2. So no problem, and I will take 2. 2 3s are. So 15 is not divisible by 2. That what should take, just like you want carry as it is. So this is 12. Okay, 3 15 12 divided by 3, which is another prime number. 3 1s are, 3 5s are, 3 4s are. Okay, repeat the above process till no two of the numbers are divisible by the same number other than 1. Okay, here see, here only I want to stop the process because observe, repeat the above process till no two of the numbers are divisible by the same number other than 1. So other than 1, no number is divisible by same number, no 5 4. Okay, so here only I want stop, and product of all these numbers gives the LCM. LCM equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 1 into 5 into 4. See here, the product of all the divisors and the undivided numbers in the required LCM of the given numbers is the required LCM of given numbers. That is 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, into 5 4s are 20, that is 240. Therefore 240 is the LCM of 12 and 13 and 48. Yeah, students, here I want give one important note. Okay, actually in this problem 12 means 2 square into 3 power 1, and 30 means 2 power 1 into 3 power into 5 power 1. Okay, to find LCM and GCD we have easiest method than all these. So that is I can say that is also another form of prime factorization method. So first of all, write a given number into product of prime numbers with all common prime numbers. Here 2 is there, here 2 is there, here 3 is there, here 3, here 5 is there, here 5 is not there. That just write 5 power 0, just write like that. So what I can say, LCM is equal to product of common prime factors with the highest powers. Product of common prime factors with the highest powers. What is that? I will write here now. I will write here. Yeah. So LCM equal to 2 power 2, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 should take. 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1. Among this 2 power 2, 2 power 1, 2 power 2 is the highest. No, that's a 2 power 2 should take. 3 power 1, 3 power 1. Among 1 and 1 both are same. 3 power 1 should take. 5 power 0, 5 power 1, 5 power 1 should take. So this gives LCM. This is 4 into 15. That is equal to 60. So 60 is the LCM of 12 and 30. Okay. Yeah. See, for same problem, you want to find GCD. GCD equal to product of prime factors. I will write clearly. Product of prime factors with the least powers. Okay. Actually, what is the numbers now? 12 and 13. 12. 2 square into 3 power 1. What is that? I think what I wrote 15. Okay. 30 I think. Okay. 31. 30. 2 into 3 into 5. Okay. So here what happened? 1. Here I also 5 power 0 I can write. According to the definition, the product of prime factors with the least powers, 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 1, 2 power 1 should take. 3 power 1, 3 power 3 power 1. Into 5 power 0, 5 power 1, 5 power 0 should take. So that is 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. 6 is the GCD of 12 and 30. This is important method. While finding LCM, what should do? Product of prime factors with the highest powers. GCD means product of prime factors with the least powers. Okay. Yeah, here also I want to find LCM GCD. First method, second method. First method list method I don't want to use. Second is prime factorization method. 6 can be written as 2 power 1 into 3 power 1. 15. 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. Okay, 30. 2 power 1 into 3 power 1 into 5 power 1. So according to the second method, we need to write all prime numbers here. Here 5 is there, 5 is there, here 5 not there, I will write 5 power 0. Here I will write 2 power 0. Now LCM I want, LCM equal product of prime numbers with the least powers. 2 power 1, 2 power 0, 2 power 0, 2 power 0 should take. Okay, LCM, no sorry, LCM. Product of prime factor with the highest powers. 2 power 1, 2 power 0, 2 power 1 should take. 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1 should take. Understood? No? 3 power 1, 3 power 2 is there, for example. You need to take 3 power 2. Yeah, 3 power 1, 3 power 1, 3 power 1. 5 power 0, 5 power 1, 5 power 1. That is equal, yeah, 15 2s are 30. What I can say, LCM of 16, 15 and 30 is 30. Okay. LCM of 6, 15 and 30 is 30. So now I want to use second method, that is division method. Third method, 6, 15, 30. 2 divides at least 2, no? 3, 15 as it is 50. Now I will take a prime number 3. 3 1s are, 3 5s are, 5s are. Another prime number 5. 5 1s are, 1s are, 1s are. Therefore LCM. equal to 2 into 3 into 5, that equal to 30. Okay, I hope you people understood. Finding LCM and GCD, yeah, this method is very important for us. Okay, yeah, next, yeah, you people can complete all these problems. But very important note. What this note saying that if A and B are co-primes, is what is the meaning of that GCD is 1 Anna. Then their LCM equal product of the numbers only. If two numbers are co-primes, product of the numbers only their LCM. Just like 2 and 3 is there. What their LCM is 2 into 3 because 2 and 3 are co-primes. Okay, for example 9 and some 7 is given. So 9 and 7 are co-primes. Their GCD is 1. What their LCM is 9 7s are 63 only the LCM of the 9 and 7. That is important note. Okay, one more important note, Nana. GCD of A and B denoted by ordered pair A comma B. But LCM of A and B denoted by box A comma B. Okay, should be noted. Yeah, another important note, Nana. L and G are the LCM and GCD of the numbers A and B respectively. Then A into B equal L into G. Means if two numbers are given, product of those two numbers equal product of the LCM and GCD. Important note. Given L, okay, is the LCM of A and B. Given G is the GCD of A and B. What should prove, Nana? If A into B is multiplied, should get L into G. Product of two numbers equal product of the LCM into GCD. Okay. So GCD G means A should have the form G into some X, comma B should have the form G into Y, where X comma Y are co-primes. Very important theorem, Nana, this one. A and B are two numbers, that GCD G means A is G into X and B G into Y, where G and X and G are co-primes, already explained. Okay. Next thing, LCM of, LCM of A and B, that is GX and GY, is G LCM G only, X and Y are co-prime, no, the product only LCM, GXY. What is the meaning of that? LCM of A and B, that is GX and GY, LCM is GXY. G and G, Nana, G and X and Y are co-prime, no, product only the LCM. Total LCM of GX comma GY is GXY. Okay, what should prove, Nana? A into B equal L into G. Okay, now I will take A into B. A means what I can write? GX I can write, GY I can write. This can be written as, yeah, 1G of GXY I can write. That is equal G into, just now I proved that GXY nothing but it's LCM. Therefore finally what I got, Nana? A into B equal to L into G. Means if two numbers are given, their LCM is given as L, their GCD is G. So product of two numbers equal to product of LCM and GCD. But important note, this theorem is applicable only for two numbers. What is the meaning of that? If L comma G are the LCM and GCD of A comma B and C respectively. Then A into B into C equal to L into G is wrong conclusion. If three numbers are given, product of those three numbers should not be equal to their LCM into GCD. What I explained, what I proved is only for two numbers. The same thing is not applicable for more than two numbers. Means A and B and C are three numbers, their LCM is G, their LCM is L, GCD is G, then product of the numbers is not equal to product of LCM and GCD should be noted. Okay, another important note, how to find LCM and GCD fractions, how the mathematics are defined. So LCM of, for example, A by B, comma C by D, E comma F are given. Now LCM of these fractions is equal to LCM of numerators divided by GCD of denominators. See here, LCM means LCM of numerator divided by C of denominators. What is the meaning of that? LCM of A comma C comma E and so on divided by GCD of B comma D comma F and so on. This is about LCM. For example, GCD of fractions defined as GCD of A by B comma C by D comma E by defined as GCD of numerators, GCD of A comma C comma so on by LCM of denominator, that is B comma D comma F comma so on. This is also very important concept. Actually, this concept will use in trigonometry while finding period of a function. Okay.